Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. I'm good. The only reason I asked you that is because I wasn't sure if my buddy was going to be awake or not, but he's up.
Oh, okay. If not, I could either fill in myself or, like, ask Jamers or something. Like,
Right,
quick,
right. Can you hear me
emergency
okay?
commentary. Yeah.
Cool, cool. Alright, do you need the link to my YouTube channel? Because I'm streaming it right now.
Yeah, I actually have it pulled up, so I'm just getting it configured real quick.
Okay.
Just take a second.
Is my voice coming through on the stream? Can you tell?
Oh, on the stream? Yes.
Okay.
I'm hearing you. Are you on the stream or am I hearing you through the Discord?
Testing.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Right. What's up, Meteor?
Hey, bro.
Ooh, I've had butterflies all day, man.
You getting a little barfy?
No, I'm not that bad.
All right.
Okay, so we got that. Where are you?
By the way, Skelly, should I be watching the YouTube stream to keep updated, or will you be, like, doing a mirror through Discord?
It would be lagged if you watched it on the stream, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If he watches it on your YouTube, not mine, but on your YouTube, it should be pretty. The latency, especially if you do low latency streaming
Okay.
on YouTube, it should be pretty much there.
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it will be laggy if you see it through my YouTube though.
Yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
And if you see any like questions that are really good, you can relay them to me or something. I didn't fiddle with the settings too much, so I would imagine our audio is coming through.
Yeah, you're sounding good.
Awesome. Well, let me know when we're live, and we'll get the party started.
Okay, I just need to get the cards and then your sound, and we'll be good to go.
Okay. Everything okay with my layout?
Yeah, looks good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Oh,
No
do you
rush.
want me to include? Do you want me to include the skeleton on the left?
Yeah.
I'll have to shrink the game view a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I just want people to think I'm in full, like, Reimu attire for this.
Okay, 1 sec. I'll expand it out a little bit. There you go. Okay, full layout.
Cool.
I'll shrink down the chat a bit.
Is there much activity going on in the chat right now, Meteor?
2 people
Okay.
are chatting.
Right.
They're pretty frequent, so yeah.
I can't bring up Firefox to check myself, because when I did that, it started thinking I was holding the down button and my menu was going crazy, so... Yeah.
Yeah, that's always really tricky to pull off.
I'm using DS4 Windows with my DualShock, that's probably why.
I see on the schedule, Meteor 7. Is that correct? The commentary.
That's me, yeah.
Okay, good. Just want to make.
Yeah,
sure
I'll be commentating too.
Oh, okay. I'll put that in there. Okay, now I just need to get your audio and we're good to go.
You're getting encouragements from your chat, Skelly.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys. I'll be sure to read back your chats later, I promise.
Oh, okay. So we are getting an echo.
Oh, we are?
On who?
Yes, because it's because your Discord audio is coming through your stream.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I can hear your game and your Discord, so it echoes. Sorry, it's hard to talk when it's echoing. So if you can find a way to isolate your game audio from your Discord audio, that's how to solve that.
Any ideas, Meteor?
I don't know, because your game audio is coming through desktop audio, which is the same
Yeah.
that Discord is mixing into. So
One trick you could do is you could go into your Discord settings, and if you have headphones,
I do have
sometimes,
headphones.
Like do you have sometimes like USB headphones or something like that? You can force the Discord audio through the USB headphones, and then the game audio can still continue through the desktop audio.
Skelly, you have the same mic as me. You might be able to plug in your headphones into the mic itself and then route the Discord audio through your Yeti.
Yeah, I think you might be
Oh,
right.
yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
Where is it? Yeah, it's on the bottom. All right, I'm plugging my headphones in the mic.
Yeah.
Ooh, never done this before. Let's see here.
And I think you go into your Discord voice settings, and you can choose the output to be your microphone.
Output microphone.
Mm.
Testing. I don't think it's quite plugged in all the way. No, it is. Testing. Can you guys say something? Hello? I don't think it's working. I don't hear you guys. Damn. Yeti. Stare. Yeah. Looks like the mic, the headphone jack and the microphone doesn't work properly. Damn. Alright, let me get this plugged in so I can hear you guys. Testing. Did you route the Discord audio output to your mic? Yeah, audio output device. Speakers. Yeti stereo microphone. Yeah, that's what it's on. I'll try, I mean... It's, yeah, definitely plugging it in the right thing, I think. Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh, something came unplugged. That's not good. Can you guys hear me? Alright. Hang on, yeah, I don't think that part's gonna work. Let me get this back in the speaker, and I'll be able to hear you again. Alright, I should be able to hear you now.
That's cool.
All right. Sorry. Yeah, it looks like that jack doesn't work.
That's a bummer. I've never actually tried it myself, but that's how I thought it would work.
Right. Would it help if I just turned down my game audio more?
No. I believe the echo is coming from him relaying your stream to his YouTube channel.
Right, right.
Echo fixed. Wait. We may have a solution.
Oh.
Mark says echo fixed.
Oh.
Is
Really?
it just because the audio was coming through? I think his stream might have been recapturing his desktop audio, which would have been mirrored from your stream.
Gotcha.
So I think he needs to, yeah.
Okay. He left the chat. Are we live?
Well, we're live on your channel.
Okay. Yeah.
You just need to turn up your mic, Meteor. No kidding. Well, what I can do is I can get closer.
Oh, I can turn you up.
Really?
No problem.
What's my volume in Discord on you?
About halfway. I'll just jack you up to like 130.
All right.
Is that better? Let's
I don't
hear
know.
you. Let's hear you say something. Use your Cusco voice for our viewers. Or not,
I didn't even practice that.
Yeah. Because they would love it.
I don't know. Got no confidence, man.
Ah, it's fine. Hey, makes two of us.
Damn.
Man.
Yep, sounds better, says Mark. All right, good.
Good. You think I should turn up the game audio some?
You ask me, who cannot hear the game audio?
Oh, you can't? Okay, my bad. Sorry, this whole
Yeah.
streaming thing is a big old mess of connections and...
It's cool, dude. It's cool. But
Yeah.
if I turn on the volume on either of the streams, I will get my own audio loop back and
Right,
yours.
right.
And, yeah.
Are we live,
says
Mark?
he's ready.
I'm ready if you are. This really is awkward. I have no idea if we're live right now.
I don't know. I guess the safest option is to behave like we are.
Well, then
Welcome.
I'd feel like a real... Okay, I guess we're going. All right.
All right, great.
Hey, guys. I'm a skeleton. You can call me Skelly. This is my buddy Meteor. And while he can tell you anything about Devil May Cry 5 because he's played it for 700 hours, he doesn't know anything about shmups.
I don't even know what a Tuhu is.
Yeah. Well, he knows that it's called Tuhu by some people.
Man, I can't wait till they come out with Rihu, am I right?
Ha! Very good.
Don't laugh at that.
Yeah, that was a pity laugh.
Oh, thanks.
So I'm gonna teach him about Tuhu. I'm gonna play on easy because I practiced real hard, I promise, and the best I could do was stage 4 by the skin of my teeth, and that was without giving commentary, which, this is my favorite Toho game. I've played it for years, I love this game, and I want to talk about it, but I wouldn't be able to talk about it on normal. Yeah. So,
Fair enough.
So, we got, what's her name? We got Welfare Shrine Maiden and Petty Theft. I'll be playing as Welfare Shrine Maiden. Because even though she has killed gods, vampires, and fairies, and all kinds of stuff, nobody donates to her shrine.
Oh, that's sad.
And we'll be playing as Suika as our partner because I really like her support skill. You just release every button, even the directional buttons, and you collect every item on the screen, just like that. You don't have to go to the item collection line up at the top.
Item get borderline. Okay.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I'm kind of learning as I go, so
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
relying on visuals to. All right. Oh wow, you're killing fairies.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about Gensokyo, which is where this series takes place. It's a place where yokai can continue to exist, because in our world, where humans no longer fear the night, they can't continue to exist because yokai exist from humans' fear.
No kidding.
Yeah. If you read
And that-
Forbidden Scrollery, you find that out. This is Bucket Girl, by the way.
What? Well, I can see why she's called Bucket Girl, but why Bucket?
I don't know. I don't know. And if your favorite Toho character is Bucket Girl, that's like saying that your favorite shmup is Space Invaders. Like,
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
you know what Space Invaders is.
Never even heard of it before.
You're bullshitting me.
So, why murder fairies? They seem relatively harmless.
Because the series needs, like, popcorn enemies that aren't any threat.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it's specifically because they look harmless. All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, the bits. What with you collecting and such? What do those do for you?
The red ones are for powering up. You can see what my power level is on the right. It is distinctly not above 9,000.
Okay.
The blue ones are to increase your score. Yeah.
And score, what, will give you, like, extra lives, or?
No, extra lives, you get those from bosses. I will show you when that comes up. This is Spider Girl. She has the power, she is an earth spider, and she has the power to make you sick. She can give you diseases. Now, they did something... Oh yeah, well, whatever. You look suspicious, so I'll just beat you. That's pretty much the plot of every game in this series, okay?
Seems a little overly aggressive, but I'm not one to judge.
Well, yokai are capricious. They are impulsive and capricious.
All right.
Yeah.
Would it be out of the question to ask where yokai come from in this universe?
They come from the fear in humans' hearts. That's how they exist.
Oh, that's how they're born?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you read Forbidden Scrollery, yokai can be born from something as simple as being scared by a sound at night, and suddenly you've got a whole new sentient being. No, seriously.
That seems a little chaotic.
It is. That's why in Gensokyo we need people like Reimu and Marissa. They are yokai hunters, although they never exterminate them. They always let them live, and they often become friends.
Okay. That's nice. Nice and wholesome.
Yeah. The partner character I'm using right now, Suika, who's a Oni that likes to drink. She's just cute as a button, and she was the main antagonist in, I believe, Immaterial and Missing Power, which was a fighting game. That little fact will be interesting later in this run.
All right. And now she's your bud?
Yeah, she's my bud. She hangs out at the shrine all the time.
It's JoJo Part 4 all over again.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, you guys may have noticed I am in full Reimu attire there on the left, because I just love this series so much. Incidentally, I didn't mention the little green pickups. I believe, because I don't care much about score in this game. I just like the music, the characters, and the story.
Music is real good.
Yeah, it is. The green ones increase the amount of points that the blue ones are worth, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. Can you deliberately pick up the green ones before picking up the blue ones to max out?
If you cared that much, but considering that I'm using a special that just indiscriminately gathers everything on the screen, I probably wouldn't want that. This is Parse. Yeah. This is Parse Mizuhashi, and she is a yokai of pure jealousy. And she has the power to control the jealousy in others.
Damn.
Yeah. You may have noticed this attack is following me around the screen, so I gotta kind of exploit it there. Not a big problem on easy mode. Yeah, oh, by the way, I'm gonna check this VOD when this is over, you guys in chat, and I better not see the words easy modo in there, or you're gonna rattle my bones.
Guys, you know what you have to type now. He's set it up so perfectly.
Well, any of the serious Toho fans in there, like the memers, they're gonna know what I'm talking about.
Alright.
Yeah, there's no shortage of Toho memes. Oh, I didn't tell you the story. The core of the Earth has stopped spinning, and we need to make a ship out of unobtainium so we can get down there and set off a bunch of nukes that'll get the core spinning again. Yeah.
What? You're gonna have to run that one by me one more time. I'm not sure I fully.
Just watch the core.
What you were saying.
Just watch the core, my dude.
Is that like a Toho spinoff? Or?
No. Yeah, it is. It is. It's about this game. Yeah.
Yeah, like a.
Damn it! I was so close to taking that joke in stride. But yeah, every time you take down a phase of a boss, not all of them. I think the distinction is if it's not a spell card, then you can take them down without losing a life or using a bomb. I'm pretty sure, and you get a little extra life node that goes in there on the right. And you get 5 of those, you get an extra life. Okay, it doesn't matter what phase it is; it's any phase.
All right, I see.
Yeah. Now it's a little different from a Toho game that someone streamed yesterday. Was what was it? Undefined Fantastic Object, where you get a lot of control over how many extra lives you can get in that game. The only difference is if you're focusing on lives, you're trading off bombs.
I see. So how do the bombs work in this game?
Use a bomb, and it takes away 1 level of your shot power. Now, you can imagine weakening yourself for a boss fight that can be pretty lengthy, maybe not the best idea, so using a bomb in this game, generally people try to avoid that unless they're absolutely desperate and they need to spare a life.
Alright. It clears the screen, right?
It depends on which one you use. If you use Suika's, which you'll see eventually, because don't worry, I ain't too proud to bomb. Using Suika's will make a little area, and any enemy bullets that go into that area will get sent back at the enemy and do damage.
Oh, okay, alright.
If you're using Yukari's, you just become invincible for a while, and it will wipe every bullet on the screen when it's over.
Yeah, that's the more typical functionality that I'm used to.
Yeah. And the reason I'm not playing as Yukari is because I get the temptation to use her special ability a lot, which is lets you teleport from one side of the screen to the other by double tapping. And I've done that so many times and wound up teleporting straight into an enemy's bullet. And I was like, well, I did it again. But it's just so much fun, and it can save your ass in some situations.
Yeah, I imagine it's a pretty technical move that, if you practiced, it could really help you out.
Yeah. I'm used to only focusing on bullets around my character, not all the way on the other side of the city, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do get you. So, this lady, she's got quite the design going on. Can you explain?
She's horny.
Thanks. That's not...
Okay, she is Yugi. Right. She is Yugi Hoshiguma, and she is another Oni who is fond of drink. By the way, Zune was probably drunk when he designed like pretty much every character in this game. Just a heads up.
Fair enough.
She is okay. This is a phase where I bomb. It doesn't matter. I'm not comfortable with like dealing with this one.
Yeah, things are spiraling out of control pretty quickly.
Very good. Proud of you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
I made it myself.
She is the most physically strong character in the series. And if she punched Reimu in the face, well, the game would be over pretty quick. Let's just say that.
And the reason she's not doing that is because...
Because this is just all in good fun for her. She'd rather have a good time.
She's just going around. Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
She is drinking. She is always drinking.
Yeah.
Just like every character in this game, it seems. In the series.
Yeah? I mean, I noticed the cup is like part of her design. She just kind of has it all the time. Is there anything about that?
It's like a mystical relic or like a treasure, and it increases the quality of sake poured into it. Yeah.
Okay.
And my partner Suika, she has a gourd that never runs out of sake.
Well then, I know which characters are friends in this lore.
You're not kidding. They really are.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, this was a serious wall for me when I was practicing on normal mode, because you have to take out so many of these dudes before a certain time limit, or else those lasers and those bullets are going to come get you, and good luck trying to dodge them if you don't take out enough of them.
Yeah, I actually meant to ask what differences there are between easy and normal mode. Like, is it just the level of health enemies have, or?
I am looking forward to seeing chat's opinion on this. I think it is roughly twice as hard. Like multiply the difficulty by 2. It's just nuts.
Do the patterns of the attacks change?
They get more intense, that's for sure.
Damn. I mean, you die in one hit, right? So.
Yeah. But if I use a bomb as I'm getting hit, there is a name for that, and I think in Imperishable Night it actually uses a different kind of bomb. But you will save your life if you can bomb exactly at the moment you get hit. You'll lose some shot power, but it's worth it.
And you don't have a limit on bombs beyond your power, right?
Ah, damn it! No, you don't. You can bomb until you don't have any your yin yang orbs left.
Oh damn! I'm hella delayed. Yeah, I just saw you die.
Oh yeah, that's fine. No bigs. Yeah. All the people that have been streaming today, most of them, they're more focused on the mechanics of the game. I play these games because, like I said, I love the music, I love the characters, and I love the stories. Not that they aren't fun to play, because they are. But I'll stick to easy mode.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a strong believer in the idea that there's no real invalid way to enjoy a game, Yeah. So, yeah.
That's what I like about this community. They're not elitists, like you might think. They're really not.
I wouldn't have assumed they would be, but it's good to hear that they're not.
Yeah.
They seem like pretty chill dudes.
Oh, this is...
Give them high five.
Now, here's... you saw my video on this game. You should know this is my favorite level and my favorite song. Well, pretty close to my favorite song in the entire series.
I do remember this from your video.
Yeah.
I have perhaps several questions that I might ask.
Oh, let's
First of all, Cat?
Yeah. Something about this series and Cats, like in what's the name of that newest game? Something Beast, like a strongest beast or whatever. Wily Beast, I don't know. I can't remember the names. These names are weird. There's another cat in that game.
Alright, alright.
Oh, and I think her name is, what was it? I wish I could remember her name. It's some kind of strange American name. It's just a really basic American name that you wouldn't expect to hear. It is something blunt like that. Believe it or not.
This is my cat, Jeffrey. She shoots magical lasers.
Yeah, you would think with how many times, like, Reimu and Marissa have fought cats in the series, that, they'd start carrying around a bag of Temptations or some Fancy Feast or something at all times.
Yeah, I mean, should probably help. This background is slightly confusing me. It's surreal and great. Like, I love looking at it, but where...
I know exactly what you mean. I assume it is a stained glass window motif. If that were the case, this is a really, really tall mansion.
It's a tall wall, right? Like, it looks, you know, in terms of size and placement, like we're looking at a tile floor, but there's stained glass, which would imply...
Yeah.
By the way, Akaso in your chat says, Wily Beast and Weakest Creature.
Yes, thank you. That's the one.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that name and I thought, well, this game isn't about Churno. That doesn't mean anything to you, dude. It's just some stupid fairy. Don't worry about her.
Alright. Is she going to be offended?
She would be massively offended.
Oh, darn.
And she would run off and she would freeze some frogs to vent her frustrations.
Oh my god, take it back.
Okay.
So is the cat the boss of this stage, or?
No, you'll see. You'll see. The boss of this stage is also one of my favorite characters. Let's let her get on screen first. She is Satori Komiji, which is strange because what her species is a Satori. And she has the power to see inside your heart. She can read your mind and see your heart. And they gamify that by making you face off against different Danmaku patterns that your partner used against you in previous games. When it comes up, I'll say more, but that's why I said it was so interesting that Suika was a character from the fighting game, not one of these bullet hell style games. So they had to Danmakify her abilities from the fighting game, and I think they did a pretty good job. Like, there's one I know from Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. She swings her arm around and gathers a bunch of rocks and throws it at you, and they turn that into a Danmaku pattern that makes a lot of sense. You'll see it you'll see it after about 2 more phases, I believe. Oh, and she does have a sister. Unfortunately, you probably saw at the end of my video on this, I won't be able to get to her, especially because this is easy mode, so it's impossible. She is the extra stage boss, and she has a fun story. I'll tell you after this, though. Yeah, this is the one where she swings her arm around, throws a bunch of rocks. See what I mean?
We'll have to wait for it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about the lag.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just working on a delay here. It's fine.
Right.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, she'll literally jump up in the air, swing around, and gather a bunch of rocks and throw it.
Alright.
Now, Satori's sister, Koishi, she's considered kind of like a yandere, kind of a crazy character in the lore. That's because what gives a Satori her power is her third eye. You actually see it on her clothes.
Yeah. It was that ball tentacle thing wrapping around her.
Koishi was tired of being hated by humans because that's a running theme for every character in this game. They're hated by humans and other yokai because they have really scary powers that scare them. Koishi was tired of that, so she closed her third eye, and she didn't know that when she did that, it would basically put her id in control, which that's a whole, like, Freudian psychological thing that I can't explain, but basically your id is your core self that isn't covered up by the mask of, you know, your humanity, something like that. That's the most romantic
It's kind of like
way.
a base subconscious instinct kind of situation. Like,
we're doing pretty good. In my practice sessions, I would always take at least like 2 lives before this point, so we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, man. Well done.
Might beat my high score actually.
Nice.
Here we go.
So Satori is a yokai, yes?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So the way you were describing her, I was kind of getting like alien vibes, but
Oh, they.
she's a yokai.
No, that's the next game.
Oh boy, dude.
Yeah. I've always described it. I mean, this probably isn't technically accurate, but I've always described unidentified fantastic object as being about space Buddhists.
Go on.
There's not much more to say, really. I know I'm wrong. There's really only one technical Buddhist, and even then it's just like a borrowing, like the style with like the beads and stuff.
Okay, all right. Just a visual flair kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, I hate to point this out. I feel like the rude one. This whole place seems to be on fucking fire. Are we doing all right here?
Good thing you noticed that. Yeah, we're going to hell. Little boy, we're going to hell.
All right. Why are we doing that?
Because we're actually going to the core to find out what has caused a bunch of hot springs and geysers to erupt on the surface. Because it's also bringing a bunch of earth spirits with it, and that's bad, so we have to go figure out what's going on.
Okay, all right.
And it's really cool. They started connecting the stories in little ways. So the events of Mountain of Faith, which came before this, is sort of what led into this. Maybe not the events of it, but the characters that you fight did.
What happened in Mountain of Faith?
You just fought some god that was like getting too big for her britches.
You say so casually. Hey, you just fought some god. Yeah, it's early
I'm not.
Tuesday for me.
I mean, when it comes to shmups, I don't think there's a character stronger than Reimu. Damn it!
And
Look
yet
at me not paying attention again.
nobody donates to her shrine.
No, that's kind of a running gag.
It's sad. Do they just not know?
More like, if you read Forbidden Scrollery, it's kind of a well-known little fact that her shrine is infested with yokai. And she's not a... Okay, I need to pay a little bit more attention here. I should have bombed there, my bad. Yeah, she begrudgingly does her job, and she'll never exterminate a yokai, but then they wind up hanging out with her all the time, and she doesn't really like that, but she's just kind of like, whatever, I guess I have to deal with this now.
Yeah, I get it.
But people know, and they're too afraid to go to her shrine because of that, because yokai have a reputation for straight-up eating people.
All of them?
Yeah, just, whoever they fancy at the time.
All right.
But it's just kind of
Even the people.
Well, this is what I'm talking about with the fear in humans' hearts giving birth to yokai. If humans don't fear yokai, they can't exist. Read Forbidden Scrollery, that is why Gensokyo exists. So remember that cat?
Mm-hmm.
She's back.
All right.
And in my video, I came up with funny descriptions for all these characters, but this one didn't need one. She is just hell's traffic accident in the game. When that was too good, I could not use that.
Hell's traffic accident. She's got a wheelbarrow?
Yeah, because of the wheelbarrow. There's
right,
there's a funny little animation called Necromancer, because that's what she is. She's a necromancer. And in the animation, she's running her ass off with like somebody in the wheelbarrow. I think it's Moku.
Dead, I presume?
Oh no, Moku is immortal. That's why they were hanging out, I assume.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a character from Imperishable Night, and there are 2 immortal characters in that game that cannot die.
All right.
Well, I guess Perfect Cherry Blossom technically has a character that can't die, but that's only because she's already dead.
It's confusing to me, but all right.
This isn't confusing, it's very straightforward.
Yeah, she's dead and also not dead, and she can't die because she's dead. Easy.
She's also a massive threat.
Yeah, well, I'd imagine so.
She was trying to steal Spring.
The season?
Yeah. But
how do you do
maybe
that?
In Shmup Slam... Oh boy, okay. I'm getting a little bit nervous now, just a little bit.
All right. I'll let you concentrate.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. I'll keep talking. But I'm not paying her the respect that she deserves because, at least in normal mode for sure, they designed this fight to drain your lives because it's hard, man. I might actually time this out. No, we're good.
Oh, I see. It's the first time I noticed the timer.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll hear it when it's running down. It's kind of the coward's way out to time it out. But I ain't no coward.
So a timeout means you succeed?
Yeah, it just moves on to the next spell card.
Interesting. Spell card being a phase?
Yeah.
All right. I
Incidentally,
apologize for all these
it's
very basic
fine.
questions.
The volume may be too low for you to notice, but whenever you get an enemy down to low health, you'll get a very subtle change in the audio of the bullets hitting the character. That's how you know that they're almost dead. You can know without having to look at their health bar. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that is comfy. I like that. I also really like the enemy indicator at the bottom of the screen.
That is something
Like,
more
that's-
shmups need to have. Seriously.
It is a really simple but nice quality of life feature.
Absolutely. So I can keep an eye on my hitbox and where the enemy is at the same time. You can do damage and
Yeah.
avoid it at the same time. I don't understand why more shmups don't have that.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm going to do this part very safe, because these fairies keep coming back to life and, giving you one hell of a time.
Oh no, these are all the fairies you killed in the first part of the game. You're sinning.
Yeah, it's straight up Metal Gear Solid 3 up in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, we got her. Hell yeah. All right.
Nice job.
Thank you. Well, if you thought this was hell, get ready.
I did think it was hell, mostly because you told me it was.
Well,
but...
it's about to get even more hellish. I'm just going to say exactly what I said in my video. Everything beyond this point will leave you breathless. We've reached the core.
Oh, dang.
You can hear the music, okay, right? I got that up loud enough.
I mean, I can't listen to the stream at all, or else I'll get loopback audio.
Yeah,
so-
sorry.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, it's all good.
little fun fact for my viewers, which thank you for watching, by the way. I've never streamed before in my life. I'm not used to having an audience, and we had a little difficulty setting this up. I'm actually kind of wondering if this will be a gateway to streaming regularly.
Yeah. I mean, I could certainly see you being good at it. You're doing A-okay so far.
Well, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. But playing any video game with actually a level of degree of difficulty, which allow me to segue into saying, just because it said this would be easy, this mode, it ain't easy. I'm making it look easy because I've done this so many times.
Because I'm so good at the game. I'm just such an expert, and
Okay.
I'm just saucing you, dude.
No,
Don't worry about
no.
it.
I know. Hey, don't rattle my bones, fuckboy.
That's my favorite pastime. All right, so wheelchair. Excuse me, wheelbarrow is back. Wheelchair,
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is actually, I believe this is the first time in the series that an enemy came back for like a fourth butt serving. Which I handily handed to her. Looks like we'll be going into the last boss with 6 lives. That should be more than enough. I won't beat my high score, I know that, because your life count contributes to your end game bonus, and I usually end with about 8 lives. This isn't accounting for any lives I lose on the fight itself, because let's keep it real, it's a pretty hard fight. And we're about to see one of the strongest and most interesting characters in the series. I love her. She is amazing.
Oh yeah. What's she about, or are you not going to spoil it?
Oh, I'm going to let her get on screen first.
Oh, by all means.
There she is. This is Utsuho Ryuji. I call her the nuclear reactor of hell. And she ate Yatagarasu and gained its power over nuclear fusion. And there is so much cool stuff going on with her design, like real-life references. But let's get the fight started, and I'll tell you all about them.
Yeah.
First, this theme is amazing. It's one of the hardest themes in the Toho series. The song, I mean, it goes real hard. When you get a good look at her, do you notice the mass of melted metal on her foot?
I do indeed. I noticed a lot of
Yeah.
things. She's a lot going on there.
That is a reference to the elephant's foot in Chernobyl. I assume you know what that is?
I do. It is a big lump of melted metal that's just crazy radioactive.
Absolutely. It is like one of the most radioactive things on the planet. It'll kill you good.
Yeah, it'll kill you good at a reasonable distance too. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't mess around.
You can look up pictures online. Also,
Mm-hmm.
on her arm, there's a big rod. It's like a cannon for her, but it's a reference to a nuclear control rod.
All right.
Yeah. And
I see we've got the radioactive symbol in the background with a JPEG of a cat.
yeah, I looked into that as research for the video, and the best I could come up with is that it's a reference to irradiated cats that have inhabited Chernobyl.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was kind of famous for irradiated cats. What I knew in terms of radiated life forms in Chernobyl were wolves and mushrooms.
Well, there's also irradiated death puppies.
That's right. That's right.
Can't touch them or you'll die.
Yeah. They'll never get the head pats they deserve.
Nope. This fight is also special. Just the biggest bullets that the series had seen so far. Like, they get friggin' massive, which sets it apart.
They're pretty girthy.
Yeah. That's my favorite word.
Girth?
Yeah, girth.
You know what my favorite term is? Girth certificate.
Girth. Shut up.
I didn't make it up, so I can't take credit for that. If I got it, it's funny.
Okay. What was I gonna say? I had something awesome to say about her. Oh, maybe it'll come back to me later.
So she ate the sun god.
Yeah, basically, if you ever played Shin Megami Tensei, Yatagarasu is a big crow.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is funny because in the level leading up to this fight, there's a bunch of crows, and in Mountain of Faith, crows are mostly attributed to Aya, who is a Tengu. So seeing them in the game right after seeing crows again, it was a bit strange, but now you know why. Oh.
Okay.
Got a little overzealous there. Blazing Star. That should be the name of a shmup. Wait, I think it is. That's the name of a shmup! Her spell card name is the name of a shmup. I friggin' played it. I can't wait to read chat. They're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Is it a good shmup? Have you reviewed it?
I haven't reviewed it. It's on arcade. It is good, but it has a bad thing about it says bonus a lot. And I'm sorry, but I hear that so much and I start hearing boners.
I mean, I'm not here to judge you, Skelly.
Okay, here's a super cool attack. We need to get pancaked in between two suns here and dodge a bunch of bullets.
That sounds deadly.
Which, when I'm playing on my TV, this is a little bit harder because the bullets are a lot smaller, but I'm right up next to the screen, so I can see pretty well. I'm not too worried about this.
Nice.
Incidentally, I had to cancel the Donkey Konga Bongos run I was planning to do with this. That is a lie. That is a lie. I was never gonna do that.
I was gonna ask because there's like, the bongos come with two bongos, yeah. So you could only go like left and right.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have to like hit both at the same time to fire, and even then.
Dang, dude.
But maybe with a DDR pad it would be possible. What do you think? Oh yeah, by the way, she just turned into a sun and she's now sucking me in. And I pretty much have to survive until she burns out. And this is the last phase.
Dang.
Oh, come
That's
on.
a pretty climactic last phase.
You ever focus so hard on a game that you feel like you've become the character in the game? That's me right now. I am Reimu. I am Reimu.
Context. All right.
What do you mean context? You're watching what I'm doing, aren't you?
No. I'm just gonna remind you later.
I'm okay with that.
I'm like, you are Reimu.
Hey, if I had to choose to be someone, I'd rather be one of the strongest characters in shmup history. Game beat! Oh, and that never gets old. This game's amazing.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah. And this little story segment at the end is basically alluding to what happens in the extra stage if you manage to unlock that. It's the god that you fought against in Mountain of Faith is the one that gave her the idea to eat Yatagarasu. And then she went on this whole thing about turning the surface into a new hell of blazing fires. The extra stage sends you to their shrine. You never fight that god. You never even reach her. You wind up fighting Koishi, who is just insane. It's just such hard. I would never get there. I'm not skilled enough. But
Sure you could get there.
If you guys in chat, and you too, Meteor, you would like it. You appreciate like good animation, I'm sure. look up on YouTube right now. I encourage you, -T Toho animations, and watch Subterranean Stars and Brambly Boundaries. They're both animations based on this game, and they're absolutely incredible.
-T YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna link it in your chat just for the people.
That'll work.
Who...
That'll work.
Let me go over here.
Oh man, that was fun.
Also, Xerxes says a skeleton has become Raymoon, both body and soul.
Well,
there you go, everybody.
that was fun. I never get tired of playing this game. It's just so fun.
That was cool. It was quite the spectacle.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm glad to be here.
We're gonna get off here. If you guys in the Shmups land don't know, I'm a skeleton and I've got a YouTube channel. It's called A Skeleton. I got a show called The Bone Zone where every October I talk about Shmups in a big old video. It's called Steam Shmups. I got another one coming out this October. I got some Eschatos is gonna be in there for sure because so many people were griping I didn't cover that. So I hope I see you guys there. And if you want to know how to play Devil May Cry at a master level, go check out my buddy Meteor's YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't call myself master by any means, but yeah, I've got a YouTube channel where I focus on DMC5 content, mostly no damage boss runs, like style runs. There's a few video guides on there I work pretty hard on as well, just in case you're interested. Recently got into combo making as well, so.
Yeah, you did a pretty good video on that Mario Superstars or whatever. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, if you dig far enough, you will find other more produced content that's you know, a technical breakdown of Super Mario 3D All-Stars when that came out, a couple reviews here and there, some opinion pieces.
Also, he does a baller Krunk voice from.
I don't do a ball.
He just can't do it right now because he's under pressure.
I am under too much pressure. Yeah. Skeleton, your bones are pressing too hard into me. I can't deal with this.
Don't say that.
I said it.
All right, guys.
You know it's true.
We're gonna get off here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding the easy modo. And y'all take it easy.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yep. Thanks for coming.